Hey, today I'm talking about phrasal verbs that contain or are made up of a verb and the particle through. But before that, I want you to listen and to pay attention to the following introduction. How many phrasal verbs do I use for the introduction of the different parts of this video? Coming up with the intro of the video. Are you ready? Here we go. Hello everyone. The first thing that I'm going to do in this video is to look through a list of phrasal verbs that are made up of a combination of a verb plus the particle through. Then I'm gonna go through the meaning or the use of each one of those phrasal verbs. After that, I'm going to take you through some examples, some situations where you can see those phrasal verbs put into practice. And finally, we are going to run through a few key points or key ideas. I'm going to give you some tips about how to learn phrasal verbs. What is the best way to learn phrasal verbs? How many can you recognize, or how many do you usually use? Can you write them in the comments section? Okay, we are ready now to start with the first point on the agenda. If you remember well, we are supposed to look through the list of phrasal verbs that we are going to study today. There is a total of 7 phrasal verbs that I want to cover. Look through number 1, go through, take someone or somebody through, run through, live through, see through, and flick or flip through. We have already looked through the list. Now it is time to go through the exact meaning of each one of those phrasal verbs. If you're new to the channel, this is the time when you can subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with my latest videos. The first one is look through. So, as we did with the list, look through means to examine something quickly. Can you think of any synonyms for this phrasal verb, examine something quickly? I'll give you a few seconds to think about that, and I'll show you some synonyms in just a second. Synonyms of look through. So you have run through, flip through or flick through, run down, glance, and skim. The next phrasal verb is go through. What's the meaning of this phrasal verb? Well, when you go through something, you read it carefully or you explain it carefully because you want to make sure that it's understood and correct. Some synonyms of go through are inspect, examine, or analyze. You could even say scrutinize. Takes somebody through something. What does it mean? Well, basically, you explain somebody how to do something. You show them how to do it. This is exactly what I'm going to do later on. I'm going to take you through some examples or situations to explain the meaning of these phrasal verbs. So don't go away and stay put. Demonstrate, describe, explain. These are some examples of synonyms of take somebody through something. So the next phrasal verb is run through. The meaning of this one is pretty similar to look through, to check something very quickly. Therefore, I've decided to give you a different meaning of this phrasal verb, which is to review or rehearse the details of a process or a sequence. To review or rehearse the details of a process or a sequence. At this point, it's worth mentioning that these phrasal verbs that I'm giving you have got different meanings. Therefore, it could be a fantastic idea for you to maybe pick one of them and try to learn the different meanings that they can have. So in this way, one by one, you can increase your vocabulary. This is one important tip when studying phrasal verbs because they got multiple meanings. So investing time in learning just one, but all the different meanings could be quite useful. The following phrasal verb is actually a favorite of mine. Live through something, which means to experience or endure a difficult situation or event. Synonyms of live through: pull through, endure, survive, withstand, to see something through. This one means to continue working on or engaging in something until you see it through. I mean, until you complete it. A couple of synonyms of see through, see something through are to complete something or to finish something or conclude something. Those are all the phrasal verbs for today. The next step is for me to take you through some examples and situations to illustrate the meaning of these verbs. So let's get on with that. Hello, Uri. Congratulations and well done on getting the job. How are you feeling? Thanks, Gus. I'm really excited about this great opportunity. That's excellent. I'm sure you will do great. Okay, this is a copy of your training manual. There you go, my friend. I hope you don't get put off by its size. It's pretty chunky. You think? Oh, wow, nice. No. I don't really shy away easily from a good challenge. Can I flip through it, please? I'm really eager to find out about the training program ASAP. Of course you can. Actually, I wanted to run through the table of contents so you can quickly have a glance at the program. Is that all right with you? Sure thing. Let's do it. So, Gus, do I have to go through all of this by myself, or am I getting any kind of help? Don't worry, Ori. Of course, you don't have to go through the program by yourself. Later on at about 10 a.m., we are meeting with Neil. He's actually the head of your department, and he's going to be your mentor. He will take you through the content and all the tasks that you have to complete each week. He will make sure that you see the program through from start to end. Oh yeah, amazing. It seems like I'm going to be well looked after. But do you think I will be able to see the program through in just 12 weeks? Because it looks like a lot. Yeah, sure, don't worry. Every week, you and Neil are going to meet up and he's going to run through your progress and he will make sure that you are not running behind. He'll help you out to catch up on anything that you might be falling behind with. Superb! I can't wait to crack on with it. So Gus, can I ask you a question? Sure, what is it? How long have you been working for this company? Oh, wow. Oof. It's already been 15 years. Gosh, I think I have lived through pretty much everything. All the highs and lows. I have been with this company for every single step of the way. Oh, wow. I hope I can pick your brains sometime. I would like to fit well in this company. I think it's the right place for me to go up the ladder. I would like to grow with this company as well. Absolutely. We're going to see each other very often. So I will catch you up on anything you need.